Alright guys, how's it going? So this week I went ahead and finished that Infinity Salvador playthrough. It's looking like next week we're going to start a Vlad of Allegiance 0, and then we have a couple of other ideas that are in the pipeline, so we might go ahead and do those too. But for today, Reddit. I've got plenty of hours, but this is the first. Well, what is it? Alright, Snowman. Oh, yeah. Pile Pearls. Yeah. Everyone posts about these. It just happens, man. This is just really good luck. So yeah, nice. Good for you. The Vault Hunters watching Jack kill Roland and take Lilith away. Yeah. It has always felt super weird that, like, the characters just sit there. They just stand there and they just watch. Like, they don't even try, even a little bit. And it's also weird that, like, Roland suddenly doesn't have a shield for the cutscene, or that Jack has the power to just one-shot him like that. Like, there's a whole lot of inconsistencies there for it. But yeah, it is pretty funny that the Vault Hunters just sit there and they're like, man, that sucks. But on the other flip side of that coin, whenever you're doing most of the questing, you know, like, somebody could probably follow you and help along, maybe a little bit. Maybe like Mordecai or like Brick or somebody who has the time to do it. Because after you get them all back into Sanctuary, they just sit there. Like, Brick isn't going back to check on the slabs. Mordecai isn't really, like, going and grabbing intel. He's just sitting there in Sanctuary, just hanging out, while you're, like, off going to the pumps and, like, going and getting the, like, the Hyperion data on where Heroes passes and whatever. They just sit there in Sanctuary. Maybe it's a give and take. Remember, it's the Invincible after I pull up on him with the shiny harpoon launcher and a purple sniper for the 87th time? Yeah. I mean, if the end game wasn't so incredibly unbalanced thanks to OP10 and doubling his health pool, we might not have to do farms like this, you know? Maybe we could actually just, like, play the game how it was intended. But since they broke the game and they didn't care to come back and fix it, we just kind of have to do what we gotta do, you know? My favorite death from all my runs, alright? Fighting Wilhelm, letting your accuracy go terrible, okay? Oof. Yeah. Anytime you're dealing with a boss that has knockback and a cliff, you really just gotta stay as far away from that cliff as possible. I know it doesn't feel like you should really get, like, slapped off the cliff for this one, but it can just happen whenever, and it feels bad every time. We started to play through as Psychos, okay. So it's just a bunch of... This could be fun. Just a bunch of people trying to pretend to be Kriegs, just yelling at each other and stuff. Man, that looks like fun. I hope they're having fun with this. My inventory, PS4, alright? So, like... Are we just gonna point out that this is probably fake? Because to have an inventory like this on PS4, you're gonna have to have some amount of modding. Like, that's just a part of it, unfortunately. So, yeah, I mean, it's not really cool anymore, you know? Like, as soon as you figure out, oh, this person has fake gear, it's not exciting. Like, it's a repeat of everybody else at this point. I wish it was cool, but it's just not. Farming the Kleptocurrency W spawn when I got extremely lucky. Okay. Double spawn, triple spawn? Oh snap, triple spawn. That's really incredibly rare. Yeah, also this is a farm that I never really get to use because it's just, like, so dangerous to walk out for most characters. Unless you have, like, bada booms or something, it's just not safe. You walk out, you get butchered by the two scavengers that are out there with their, like, guaranteed unique shotguns. But cool, this is really lucky. Good job, man. Nice. First time really playing Sal. Damn, this is beautiful. I mean, he's just an OP character. Yeah, he's just dumb. It's kind of weird, yeah. It almost feels like an amazing amount of, like, OP-ness compared to the other characters, almost. Because, like, what other character can you just have this level of unfairness this early into the video game, you know? Like, sure, Maya might have, like, Cloud Kill and stuff by now, but, like, Salvador's ability to just hold two guns and never run out of ammo for two guns and swap the effects of two guns, it's just so OP. It's really strong. Is this shield good? Well, I love your camera angle. Love Lady, Hide of Terra. Yeah, no, this is good. I literally, like, yeah. This looks spawned in. It probably is spawned in. The odds of getting this are so incredibly low, and the fact that you can't even equip it, somebody probably just spawned this in and dropped it for you. Yes, this would be considered one of the best in-slot melee shields. Can someone explain? What? Huh. I don't actually have the explanation for this. This is really, really bizarre. Yeah, I don't know. The best answer would literally just be cancel your Gunzerk and then just go back to playing the game like a normal human being at that point. But I don't know exactly why it does that. Should I use this? Probably not. I wish that these guns were as cool as they look like they are. But unfortunately, the E-Tech assault rifles have like negative crit damage, and assault rifles in general as a class just don't really do good damage as a whole. So I can't really vouch for an E-Tech assault rifle now. Gauge in Caustic Caverns is hella fun. Man, I haven't played a Gauge in so long. Look at how much they have. Look at Upshot Robot right now. 106 stacks. Dude. Yeah, anytime you can find a map where you can just play as Gauge and just spam out a bunch and just get death trap stacked up, it's not like useful, but it's fun to do anyway, you know? I don't know why, it's just really fun watching the number just get really big, even though, like, you know it isn't going to do a whole lot unless you're in like DigiPeak or somewhere where you really need death trap to actually play the game with you. But yeah, this is fun. Oh my goodness, man. Please just hit him. Please, I'm begging you, just hit him. Oh my god. Sometimes I think this isn't a hard video game. And then some people just make me question it, you know? Like, just, what? Like, look at how many times... Maybe it's like a new person thing, but I've noticed a lot of people who first play on controller have like tank track movement, where they'll do their like movement first and then they'll try to aim from there. You gotta really just learn how to do both. It's really rough, but yeah, this just feels bad to see, man. Maybe you'll get better the more you play. Alright. Dang. It's looking like it's just a slow week on the subreddit. Alright, fair enough. Well, guys, I guess that's it already. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll probably be doing more playthroughs this week. I am done with work temporarily until I move, because I am moving pretty soon. But the upload shouldn't really like change too much, because I'll just probably backlog a bunch of stuff to get it ready to go for that. And that's it. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you have any ideas, leave a comment. And if you've been hanging out for a while, maybe consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it. Have a nice day.